I've got a question. So this is a question for any Freemasons from any country. I'm doing a video series. I'm not insulting you. I'm not trolling you. So what I want to ask is my experience with Freemasonry. To be honest, is not that great. I've known them, and they don't seem to be the nicest of people. However, I've also known other Freemasons who have been all right with me. So I know that there's people of different backgrounds. But what I want to ask is, how many of you that are current Freemasons or past Freemasons know about the esoteric sides of it? How many, for example, how many of you know about Haitian, New Orleans culture, that sort of side where it's clearly, the Albert Pike side, the ritual side? I don't mean a ritual of becoming a next degree. I mean rituals of magic, using sigils, using talismans. Because for me, that's what real Freemasonry is. And I'm asking because I did troll, not exactly troll, but I was commenting on the UGLE. And they didn't start, insulting me or being evil to me, oddly enough. And I think even one of them tried to contact me, and I kind of naively shut it down without even meaning to, the conversation, because I have an instinct. I just see them. I was like, oh, a cop and a Mason. I'm like, uh-oh. But I am curious. I do actually want to learn. I have a real background in knowing about what people call voodoo, magic, the esoteric. So why, if I were to go to different lodges, and I were to go to one in Britain, many of them would think of me as mentally ill. But if I went to one in the California desert, or especially New Orleans, I could go there, especially really New Orleans is what I'm talking about, Louisiana, places, and I could talk about magic and the occult, and they'd be like, yeah, absolutely, we know about this stuff, and they talk to me. Why does it differ so much? And I know that, different group, you can set up a lodge and wait for it to be recognised. It's just, it seems strange. I mean, I'm not hiding what I'm into. And I know that you Freemasons use Masonic Bibles, which differ. You have deities from Egypt. You have influence of Sumeria, Babylon. So why do so many of you just stay on a, I don't mean it rudely, slightly boring path? I mean, I don't agree with Albert Pike wanting to create these world wars. That's obviously evil. And I know people say that those letters were fake, but they seem to be real enough. And it seems to be happening. The war of manipulating Western beliefs and Islam to fight against each other, to create an opportunity for what they call New World Order to rise out of the ashes, the imagery of the phoenix rising from the ashes. But from what I know, the phoenix, when it rises, when this realm renews, it's not by human hands or will, it's a reset, what they're calling a mud flood, or a reset that's maybe pre-programmed. So I hope that some of you who are Freemasons would be willing to speak about this and engage. Please don't think that I'm a profane person just trying to glean knowledge from you. I already have my own knowledge. I've already studied to a great deal. I just don't have the opportunity to just go to New Orleans and go and ask the different lodges, the people there, about it. But I'm honestly curious, and I'm willing to have a discussion with you. I won't censor your comments, and I won't insult you. I'll be respectful, because I'm always interested to learn. If you're willing to talk, that would be awesome. If not, this is a waste of my video.